Last week, former Speaker of the House John Boehner and former Governor of Massachusetts Bill Weld joined the advisory board of Acreage Holdings. Days later, President Donald Trump confirmed to Colorado Senator Corey Gardner that he would protect the state's rights to choose how to handle the legalization of cannabis, for the most part, de-risking the industry from federal prosecution. To help make sense of the rapidly evolving industry, and Donohoe and Lewis Goldberg, co-hosts of the Green Rush podcast, KCSA's weekly, 30-minute show covering the business of cannabis, continue to speak with industry-leading CEOs, politicians, journalists, analysts, former professional athletes and cultural icons. In a rare surprise for the 4/20th holiday, Green Rush listeners will be treated to 2 episodes this week. The first episode, slated for release today, Wednesday, April 18th, features Kevin Murphy, CEO of Acreage Holdings. Mr. Murphy will talk about one of the biggest news stories in cannabis this year, the addition of John Boehner and Bill Weld to its board of advisors. On Friday, in celebration of 4/20ths, the Green Rush will release a very special episode, our discussion with music and cannabis royalty, 8-time Grammy Award winner, Ziggy Marley. Ms. Donohoe and co-host, Green Rush producer Nick Pitch talk with Mr. Marley about his role in the cultural revolution of cannabis, started by his dad, Bob Marley, and how he is continuing the legacy. Recent highlights from the show also include, former NBA star Al Harrington talks about changing former NBA Commissioner David Stern's mind on medical cannabis and its therapeutic uses for players, his expanding empire, and the influence of his grandmother on his Viola Extracts brand. Chris Crane, co-founder and president of Forefront Ventures, spoke about his deep cannabis roots and his journey from a longtime activist and advocate to thriving cannabipreneur. Ricardo Baca talks about being the first-ever cannabis editor at a major American newspaper and the intersection and evolution of cannabis in the media and the role that reporting plays. The Green Rush is a weekly, 30-minute show about the business of cannabis with new episodes released each week where Ms. Donohoe and Mr. Goldberg talk to newsmakers on the front lines who are building the legal cannabis market. The show is a part of the KCSA Cannabis Practice that sits within KCSA Strategic Communications, a fully integrated communications agency specializing in public relations, investor relations, social media and marketing. New episodes can be found on iTunes, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, and other popular podcatchers. If you have a great guest idea, question or comment, we want to hear from you. Please email greenrush@kcsa.com. About KCSA Strategic Communications. KCSA is a fully integrated communications agency specializing in public relations, investor relations, social media and marketing with expertise in financial and professional services, technology, healthcare, media, energy, cannabis and public services companies. Since 1969, the firm has demonstrated strategic thinking and program execution that drives results for its clients in the ever-changing communications and digital landscape. The firm's clients are its best references. For more information on the KCSA Cannabis Practice or The Green Rush, please visit our website. Or find us on the following social channels: Twitter, @KCSA_Cannabis, Instagram, @KCSA_Cannabis. View original content, http://www.prenewswire.com/news-releases/in-on-420-the-green-rush-podcast-to-post-bonus-interview-with-Ziggy Marley on Friday-3/00-63/HTML. Source: KCSA Strategic Communications.